nature of quadratic equation. Now we have 3 of them. First, we know that this is our determinant. So our d equals to the square root of, that's b squared minus 4ac. So the value here will help us to determine the nature of the quadratic equation. So when d, the first condition is that when d is what? Greater than 0. 2, when d is less than 0. And 3, when d is equal to what? 0. Now, when d is greater than 0, what happened? You can easily find the what? The square root. Okay? That means when our determinant is what? Greater than 0. What happens to the root? That's the first condition, when d is greater than 0. When d is greater than 0, the roots of the equation, the roots of the quadratic equation, the roots of the quadratic equation is real and distinct. Okay? It is what? Real and distinct. It is what? Real and distinct. So what happened if d is a perfect square? If d is a perfect square, the roots are what? Going to be a rational number. But if d is not a perfect square, the roots are going to be what? A rational number, and always in what? Conjugate pairs. Okay? So d can either be a perfect squared or not. If it is a perfect square, you're going to get a what? When d is a perfect square, the roots will be what? Rational. That is going to be a rational number. When d is not a perfect square, what happened? The roots will be what? Irrational, and can be written in conjugate form. That is in surd form. Okay? So you can write it in what? Surd form. Please take note of that. So let's go to condition 2. So for you to have a real root, d will be what? Greater than 0. Okay? So for you to have a real root, your determinant must be what? Greater than 0. So when d is less than 0, that's the second condition. When d is what? Less than 0, that means our d is going to be what? A negative number. When it's going to be a negative number, square root of a negative number is what? Is going to be difficult to find. So at that point in time, the roots are not real. The roots are what? Not real. They are said to be imaginary, as root d is not a real number. At that point, there is no roots. So when d is what? Less than 0, the roots are imaginary, or they are called imaginary roots. Okay? Because root d is not a real number. Is that a what? Is not a real number.